I'm not gonna call you. Hey, my fellow beauty entrepreneurs. I'm here with celebrity stylist David Thompson.
Hey guys.
Thank you so much for agreeing to be on the show. So David, tell the viewing audience a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about me. I am a editorial stylist. I also do a little work behind the chair at times. I'm a wig designer. I'm also an educator for Mazzani. I've been in the industry for about 10 years or so. I'm very passionate about hair. I'm inspired easily by just culture and hair. I'm just a crazy hairstylist.
I love it. So tell the viewing audience, if they don't know, what does an editorial stylist do?
So basically, editorial stylists usually pretty much work on set. So we do anything from commercials, working with celebrities. There had to be a campaign shoot versus a celebrity, just a video, music videos. So pretty much set work is what we do. Editorial. Editorial could go from just soft hair to intricate abstract hair. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I love editorial because a lot of times the abstract is things that are so visually pleasing and aesthetic, but you wouldn't see anybody walking down the street.
That's right. Something without rules, but at the same time, keeping a concept.
Yeah, I love it.
So, yeah.
So what does that look like? Okay, how do you create that? Do they give you a storyboard? Do you come in and they just let you free? How does the direction come for you to create those looks for editorial work?
Okay, usually it is done by, if it's by a celebrity or pretty much their management team will come up. They'll kind of say, hey, this is what we want to do. We want a fresh new look, or we want something that's going to sell the new look or the new album that they're coming out. So you kind of join inspiration. If it's a fashion editorial, it's definitely a mood board is kind of created. Inspiration is built off, and then you just create something around those looks that you pull from.
That's awesome. So how did you get into that, from working behind the chair, working with celebrities, to actually doing editorial work?
How did I get into it? I'm saying I started out as a fashion merchandiser before, so I had a little connections with, working in the fashion field, having my friends and things like that, or just people that I network with. And then once I transitioned to the hair world, I was able to just build. I was assisting, and then from assisting, it led me into opportunity to be able to work on set. And then from there, I build and build and build.
That's awesome. One thing I love about this beauty industry is that there's no boundaries. The only boundaries are the boundaries that we set for ourselves.
That's right.
There's absolutely no limits when it comes to being a beauty entrepreneur. So David, 2 questions.
Yes.
Number 1, what is it that you know now that you wish you knew when you first started?
What do I know now that when I first started? Well, as far as being an entrepreneur, yeah, I would probably say I would have that's a good one.
I know.
That's
It's
one
like,
to
because
make
you know so much.
You
want to get one little nugget, and then you're going to give us a business tip.
Okay.
Give us the nugget first, and then we're going to come back and get the business tip.
I probably would have, I know now, I probably would have,
You could have done everything the same way, and just,
that's right.
The experiences that you had made you the person that you are.
That's right.
Yeah.
I would say that. I would probably say that. I think that all the experiences that I had, I wouldn't really change them, or what I've known. It's just because it led me to who I am now, who I was, and it's just kind of my experiences it led me up to now, and I'm very happy with now. But I probably would have, as far as a business, I probably would have saved more.
Okay.
Save more. I think that in our industry,
that money be coming.
Yes. Start coming. And working behind the chair, for me, it was like, you coming in and you get your clients and things like that, and you just, as fashion stylists and creatives, you're like, we want to spend money on the wardrobe, we want to spend this, everything. So the David then, I wish I could have, been more in tune with saving money, understanding the importance of doing that, so that I can be able to set up for the future financially. I think a lot of us in the industry, we kind of start out, especially for contractors, booth rentals, something like that. They start with the money, and then you don't really invest and grow your money, So that's a great tip, is let's, as creatives, making sure that with all we do, we want to make sure that we are investing our money so that our money can grow. so that we don't have a retirement for ourselves.
That's good. That's good. I mean, that's good. That's a tip
Yeah.
as well. But I still want you to think about a tip.
Okay.
So he told us what he would do. He would save more money and be more financially conscious of his money and how he spends it and all that. So now I'm going to ask you to give us a tip. What we do, we talk about tips. In this industry, we love to get
That's
tips.
right.
You know
That's right.
that.
We need them.
And then the tip is teaching inspirational
Okay.
professional strategies.
Okay.
So give us a tip, an inspirational professional strategies that can help the viewing audience grow their business to the next level.
Grow your business. Definitely. We are in a society. We're in a society now that is everything is visual. Social media, making sure that you have a clear vision of how you want your brand or your salon or whatever it is, your brand as a whole, to look like. So taking the time and just kind of pulling inspirations, almost putting a mood board of how you want things to flow, and reevaluating, and also talking to your peers. So getting into like leadership classes and things like that for our business owners. So again, back to saving and investing in different things that can help your business grow. I would definitely say also keep yourself ahead of the curve. We've been in the industry for so long, sometimes we become a creature of habit and don't want to change anything. And the truth is that technology constantly changes.
It does.
So technology, the call of trends and things that change. And I think that it keeps you inspired about the industry. I feel a lot of times when we don't train or we don't really get other things, we kind of stay in our own box. We get in our own way.
That's
and
right.
So we limit ourselves to the point that we can't really grow and be tangible to different opportunities. So I say just get out of your way, invest, and just, yeah.
That's good because you know what, the whole social media piece, I think about it, I'm old enough to know that I needed it. You know what I'm saying? I have been in the industry long enough to know, and like you said, taking business classes, going to workshops and leadership training and stuff like that. That's important for us as beauty entrepreneurs as well. It's not just for corporate, it's for beauty entrepreneurs too.
It's very true. It's very important. It's for corporate and for beauty entrepreneurs. Again, we have to save. We have to kind of save and also get out of our own way and just think about your brand. Making sure that we're on social media, finding out who you want your client to be. If you want to grow your business also, just find out who your client that you want to be, because that's important. And also pre-booking for salon owners.
Yes,
making sure that you have
yes.
receptionists that are representing your brand so when they come in, because the first thing they see is the receptionist, and that experience is key. Everyone can do hair, but the thing about it is we're in a customer service driven business. So that's my tip.
All right, thank you so
No
much.
problem.
So tell the viewing audience how they can contact
You
you.
can contact me at David Thompson's Hair on Instagram. You can contact me also on Facebook by David Thompson's Hair. You can go to my website, www.davidthompsonshair.com.
All right, David,
All
thank
right.
you so much for
It was
being
nice
a
talking
guest
to
on
you,
the show.
Donna.
I appreciate it. I'm your host, Teresa S. McCurry, the CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer of Inspire Me Incorporated, and I'm also the founder of BIN. Thank you so much for your time. Our time is up. Be blessed, but most of all, be inspired.